Like the video and subscribe right now, and Seal Papa will let you pet him. Girls can't be colorblind, but they can. No. Wow, you're so smart. Got your degree from Wikipedia. Girls can be colorblind. It's not as common, but it's not impossible. No, they can't. And how does she know colors? 1 over 200 women can be colorblind opposed to 1 over 12 men. And people tell her the names of colors. Doesn't mean she knows what they look like. Okay, you're so smart. Yes, because I do proper research, and not just what this person said, or some random half-written article. Right. But go on, continue being wrong. I'm not, but Americans seem very proud to still use smiles like us and other systems. Britisher isn't a word, by the way. Are you a moron? Britisher. A British person. Beavers to be reintroduced in West London. There aren't any canals in West London. Where are they going to live? In a bin next to Victoria. Is that eagle hurt? If you see an eagle lying down in the back left corner under a perch, that's Murphy. Murphy is not hurt, sick, or otherwise in distress. He has built a nest on the ground and is very carefully incubating a rock. We wish him the best of luck. We don't have bald eagles in Australia except in zoos. And he's don't incubate eggs. 15% of the planet has rhesus negative blood, meaning they can in no way have evolved from apes. The other 85% of us were at some time historically infected with ape blood. Think about that percentage again. Read the genetic changes from the Ovid jab. They've done this before. The cold is not a health problem. It's seasonal reset / detox. You want to get the cold. No, it's still a ducking virus. It's normal. Humans have caught seasonal viruses for as long as we've existed. Viruses are not caught. They are produced by the body. Where did you get this misinformation? That's not what the common cold is. It's a virus. You're wrong. Well, yeah, it's a virus, but you can't catch one. Your body produces it itself. No surprise an imported company like Tesla is violating American law. This is why I buy American cars like my Taurus, that is 100% made in the USA. You do know Tesla is an American company HQ in Fremont, California, right? Nikola Tesla is Italian. He didn't make the company. Jesus Christ, Nikola Tesla was around in like the 1700s. When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Now I'm 70. How old's my sister? 35. Let's have a hard one next time, please. It says halt, so half of 70 is 35. Wow. Go back to school, guys. What is the only country in the world that begins and ends with the same consonant? No such word as consonant. It's consonant. At the hospital and my grandpa is still sick and I have to watch him duck in a man ton is gonna suck. Hey Robbie, I think a comma would help here. Robbie, that's ducked up man, my grandpa already sick and the in thing he need is to be put in a comma, duck you man. You have to watch me duck a man. Tonight is gonna suck. Why is milk specifically called breast milk when we talk about humans, but not other animals? As if to imply humans produce milk from other places. Also, Mike human is producing milk only at post-pregnant lactation. Cows producing milk daily as part of its nature. That's not even remotely true. Do you know human females that have milk daily? Do you know domestic cows that doesn't have milk daily? Vegan teacher, that's beer is not vegan. It might be vegan beer, she only asks for vegan options. There is no such thing as vegan beer. Yes there is. It wasn't in space, they were in the atmosphere that still has oxygen, but barely chances are she used big breaths. It's actually a myth that people cannot breathe in space. There's no air in space. There's rocks in space that give oxygen. That doesn't mean space has air. I'm literally an astrogeologist, dude. You can breathe in space. Very frustrated lady next to me at GameStop. My son Kevin wants fork knife for his birthday, but no place has it in stock. Me, I think it's Fortnite. Huh, no. It's definitely fork knife. Sorry Kevin. I tried. That would have gone in uncut Einstein. No it would not. How on earth can two uncut pizzas fit in there without overlapping? You obviously never did geometry at school. Megalodon the shark that lived over 60 million years ago. How did he live 60 million years when the earth is only 2020 years old? Because he lived in the water and not earth. Today I had a young lady on the other side of my pump ask me how come I was not using the green pump and if I cared about the environment. I said of course I care about the environment, but my truck does not take diesel. She then tried to explain to me that the green pump meant it was green gas to help the planet and diesel is the name of the gas. I said okay, but I will still be using normal gas for my truck because that's what it takes, and that she better check to make sure her Volvo took diesel, because if it did not, it could mess up her car. She then told me it was her car and her choice to pay a little extra for the environmental gas. Lol, best of luck. This is not green gas. Could have just given them that moment. Could have not could have by the way you're welcome. You're welcome. Lol no. You're welcome. He was right. Blocked and reported. The things you find in an op shop. Metal decor. What is it? Mindy to chowich cufflinks, an olden day thing when I was young, for blokes when neatly dressed, to wear on their shirt cuffs in a neat and showy way. Oh, these definitely are not cufflinks in the photo. Yeah, they come in a set of 3 in case one falls out. Well, it is decorative, but they are body worn jewelry and not attached to clothing. Well, it was rather the well dressed and snappy thing to do back then. I'm 70, might as well not exist. Weddings and special occasions when the blokes sweeted up. Maybe it is still done. Haven't seen evidence of this for a while. Thanks for asking. What? Commas are important people. Commas aren't people. Fact, evolution is false. Fact, the Bible is true. Nice try, but slavery is illegal. Has been since 1865. Actually, United States laws certainly apply all over the world, don't they? I'd like you to show me the exact line in the 13th Amendment that says this only applies to the US. Hundreds already have claimed their Nobel Prizes and called out how unscientific evolution is. Who? I can't seem to find anyone when I search. I don't have time right now, but have you ever heard of Sir Isaac Newton or Louis Pasteur? Of course. Newton was a physicist who never thought about nor speculated about evolution. And Pasteur never spoke about evolution, but did speak about abiogenesis, which is the start of life and has nothing to do with evolution. 2 1/2 sentences isn't a paragraph. One word can be a paragraph. No, that isn't how paragraphs work. That's exactly how they work. ADHD doesn't exist. People are doing just what they want to do. If someone pointed a gun in your head and said if you don't study I'll shoot you, they would study. Basically it's a matter of wanting or not wanting. Either no one has ADHD or everyone has ADHD. There is a reason therapy works. It's not a disease or something. It is totally normal and everyone has it. The Japanese version is not dubbing. It's so sad that a dubbing actor doesn't know what his guild does. Mario, friend, giving voice to animated characters is also dubbing. What a pity you give. Dubbing is the substitution of dialogues in a soundtrack for dialogues in a different language than the original. In the production of animated cartoons, the original audio is known as audio guide and it is recorded before the beginning of the animation. It is not dubbing. A little science lesson for the idiots at the global warming conference. Ocean. Iceberg. Iceberg melts. Ocean. Ocean level remains the same. I love science except buoyancy. Except some ice sits on dry land. Oops. They don't have Reddit. VPNs. Most of them don't have internet. So, just use a VPN. I just need someone to explain to me why airplanes don't board back to front. No, when you stand up you press down harder, so you weigh more standing up. You don't weigh more standing up, but your weight is spread over a smaller surface area which applies more pressure. It's true, people weigh more standing up. Somebody doesn't know how a compass works, look it up. If you are south to the equator, it points south. If you are north of the equator, it points north. Now compasses are different depending where you live. Pretty sure humans are not animals. What else would we be? I don't know. Maybe humans. Apparently a mineral or a vegetable diet. Doesn't it says 60 calories on the calorie weigher? That's a scale. It measures food in grams. You can't tell how many calories are in a food by its weight. I'm honestly surprised you were able to create a Reddit account, but don't understand basic logic. I literally have one at home, and it tells me the calories of foods. Calories are based on weight, because if you have more food obviously it will have more calories. Cringe. Oh god lol. Calorie weigher is taking me out. Well, firstly, it's not melanin, it's called melatonin, but you are American, so that is understandable, and no, she's mixed, not black. No such thing as trespassing on public land. Yes, there absolutely is. You're not hearing me, there is no such thing as trespassing on public land. I think you mean BLM land. Yosemite is public land, but you can definitely be charged for trespassing there. I heard you. You are wrong. You can be charged with trespassing on public land. Blake Castellan. Me. Goes outside in summer. Also me. Wears shorts. Also my stupid ass. Why so many bug bites?